Hello everybody and welcome back to Pirate Ninja Productions. My name is Proteus and this is episode 13 of DireWolf20 on 1.16. As you can see, I started building a little tower to house our create setups. Right now it's just a circle with a hole on the side. I don't know what I'd like to make the sides out of, so they're just cobble for now. I'll go back and replace it later. But I just wanted to have something so I could start building contraptions and have them fit properly. I did run my ME over here. It's going under the road as the rest of it does. And I set up a bunch of the mechanical crafters. Right now, they simply go down, but it just pops off because this recipe is not one that we're going to be automating, because with the mechanical crafters, if you don't use all of them, you have to use... I can never remember the name or spell. These. You have to use the crafter slot covers. So you do that and it basically marks that as an unused spot in the recipe. But I do need the full thing in order to make the crushing wheel. So if you look at this, the crushing wheel requires 21 of the mechanical crafters, and it's this big thing, and it makes 2 of them. The reason why we want these is the only way... Let's see if I can find it. Maybe it would be better. It's the only way I've found to make... Oh, never mind. Maybe I'll do this instead. Might be better to use a millstone, in fact. Results have to be extracted from the component. Applies milling recipes to any items inside from the side or top. So I want to make wheat flour, and then we take the wheat flour, combine it with a bucket of water, and we get dough, or we toss it into the mixer with some water and we get dough. And then we take that dough and we combine it with a lime dye and we get slime balls. And I think that is the best way to automate slime balls now that we've gotten it to create. I do plan on spending this episode basically just doing a few odds and ends to make... It is nighttime. To make future progression more streamlined, I guess. I guess I'll come back in a minute. Let's see. I did actually set this up to automate the basin here with the mixer. What it does is the fluix. So this right here is an interface, and it pops the fluix, or it pops the ingredients in, and then we have an XNet pulling them out from the bottom. You may notice this is going quite a bit faster, even though it's still the same thing. I did make one of these rotation speed controllers, and I've set it to 96 RPM, and that seems to be a good spot for some of this. This is of course slower over here, but that's fine. And I have it split into multiple ways as well. So yeah, it powers both the crafters and the mixer, and I would like to add other stuff to it as well. I am going to use the crushing wheels because I think they just look cooler than the... I don't know. The millstone's far more compact, and I don't have to worry about other stuff. Hold on. Let's see. What am I missing? Andesite. Give me 2, please. See, that's so small. I honestly think that's easier. Alright, let me put this over here. And we'll deal with that later. For now, Actually, I like to step away from create. As you can see, my inventory is full of bee stuff because I am tired of eating potatoes. And one of the best items in the game for food that's relatively easy to automate is this honey apple from Cyclic. It's just an apple combined with a honey block, or 3 apples combined with some honey in the solidification chamber, which is not really easy to automate because inserting things into different slots doesn't really work very well. So I'm just going to use the honey blocks. We'll be automating honey creation anyways, so it won't be a problem. So let's close this up again. So as you can see from the inventory, I've got all these, every single one of these imprisonment tools has a bee. Some of these nests have bees. One of them does have full 3 bees because I got the advancement when I mined it. And then we also have some wither skeleton skulls. Gonna fight some withers today and go to the Undergarden because it has some cool blocks that I'd like to check out. For now, all of this is gonna go in here. Not quite gonna use it yet. First, need to build a home for the bees. Do I have a stone cutter? Yes, I do. Going to need it. So I've cleared this land over here out to build a little bee house. And it's mostly going to be built out of glass. So I'm going to use the framed glass because it has connected textures. And it's a 1-to-1 with regular glass. And then I think I'm going to use some oak wood, because oak is a nice color for bee related things. So let's see, put that there. We'll make it a 9x9 on the outside. Well, actually, it's an 11x11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. I know, counting on camera. So that's going to be the outline of it, I think. And I would like to open the right device, get my exchanging gadget out, get some dirt out. Oh, and change the settings to be surface. Oh, I'm out of dirt already. In my inventory, I mean. Plenty of dirt in the AE system. There we go. That will do. So the next step will be to put down this here. I actually want as horizontal column, and I think I want to use stripped logs, but I'm going to put it down as this. Ooh, it's not going to work properly. Oh. Alright, that's unfortunate, but unsurprising. Do that. Just to give there a little bit of separation between inside grass and outside grass. So do that, and then we'll put the make it 5 high and then put a roof on it. And then in between all of these is just going to simply be this glass here. So we're going to pop that in there. And then I'm just going to put down a row, grab the building gadget, which is in build to me mode, select the correct. Okay, good. And I do not plan to have this accessible. When I am done building it. I'm just going to put the bees in and let them do their thing. Now, I've never used bees before, so this will be a new experience for me. I hope it works. Okay. And I'm going to put a temporary roof over the top. I'm not going to use stone or dirt. I use cobble. I'm going to need more than a stack. Maybe 3 stacks will be enough. I just don't want to I don't want to end up with bees flying away, because that would I would not like that. So what I'm going to do is pop 1 out. Those can go up there. Alright, I don't need any more glass. And I think I'm going to keep 1 stack of oak logs. So now what I need to do is take all of my bee nests and arrange them That's not what I wanted to do. I hear bees buzzing. You have to use Silk Touch to knock these bee nests over, remember? I did it again. And since my flux bore has not Silk Touch on it, I have to do this. So now what I need to do is get and hope that this works. But this is a Hive Hopper. So if I put that down there, yes, it'll suck in honeycomb and honey, and it won't irritate the bees. I think I can craft bee nests because cyclic, yes. So I need quite a bit of honey to craft more bee nests, but I much prefer the look of them over the beehives. So I'm going to be able to put, let's see, 2 more rows of 4, so that's 8 more beehives in. That's good. So what I need to do is make another 7 plus 8, another 15 of these. And that bee got out there. I guess I need more space in between. That's not good. Or it flew out the top. That's probably what happened. Because I opened it and then forgot to seal it back up. Silly me. Alright, yes, I'm sorry, there are no flowers in here yet. Oh. It would help if I could count. Thankfully, these do not require the word that I forget. Power. They don't require power. They just require to be placed under the beehive. Or, in this case, bee nest, because I brought bee nests over instead of crafting some beehives up. Yes, hello, Buzzy Buzzy. So, flowers. What's some good? Let's grab some poppies, some orange tulips, some lily of the valleys, and some cornflowers. And I'm just going to place these around. And yes, I'm probably going to put them in some sort of specific order, because why not? Yeah, it's getting dark in here, and I'm pretty sure bees sleep at night. Put poppies in the middle. Alright, let's see if this will give them enough. Probably not, but maybe. I'm actually gonna do that, and then... Yes, it forms a pattern. I like patterns. There we go. And I probably do want some light in here, so I think I have illumination powder. Yes. So I'll put some of this up in the corners, just to give me a little bit of light inside. And it looks like every block that is filled with it, that is available to be filled with a flower is, so that is good. I'm going to quickly sneak out before going to sleep. And then we'll set up the collection system. And they're all out. They should be pollinating. And going back in. Excellent. So now I need to go down here. Ooh, I didn't think of that. I'm gonna need an AE hookup over here. I think I will bring the road from here over to here. So like that actually happens to be perfect. Oops, that was not perfect. Alright, I'm going to get everything together that I need to in order to get this started, and then I'll be back with you as soon as I've got some work done. Alright, look at the happy little bees. I did make a pathway coming over here. I also hooked up the ME system, and of course I just sealed it up without showing it off, so... And down here, it's all XNet. So XNet takes everything out of the hoppers, sticks the honey in here, sticks the honeycombs in here. So if we go and look in the AE system, I've got 20 honeycombs. which can be used to make honeycomb blocks, which can be used. Yeah, here we go. So I need 8,000. Oh, maybe we will just be making beehives, because I get 3 per 100 millibuckets. Yeah, let's make beehives instead. 8 more. Or I can go hunting for more bee nests. I think that's actually what I'll do. I won't make you guys watch that though. This took like an hour to find these 8. But what I am going to do, let's see, I put the thatched oak shingle for the start the roof. I'm going to replace all of this with, I think, just more of the framed glass. In fact, I have framed glass on me, not enough though. Let's make another stack of that. Might need 2, but so if I go wireless turn, no. Where is it? This one. If I use that and then I go surface, just boop, 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 boop. There we go. Of course, now I need a way in. I think what I'll do actually is use the bottom to come in. Oh yeah, that was actually a bad idea. I knew that. Oh well. Because I can't get out that way. Alright, well, I need this. I need to put this away, put those away, that away, and that away. And then I want all of, no, too bad. I want all of my bees out here. And we're just gonna place them all down. There we go. Bees everywhere. And that should increase honey production. Very cool. Alright, and so as to not risk letting them out, I'll just teleport home. And then we can go look from the other side and put all of these away. There we go. And oops, I think the next thing to do will be to go and kill a few withers. Oops, I forgot my limestone. Gotta put that back. So I do have okay armor. There's not really amazingly great armor in this pack unless you want to go with like the mecha suit from Mechanism, but that requires using the nuclear power for Mechanism, which I'm really not prepared to do yet. So for now, this is what I got. I am going to I think there's a better sword. Is there a crystallized obsidian sword? No, there's not. Let's see, I could use the, what is it, the Infinity Hammer? Yeah, I could get one of these. Oh wow, tier 12. I can't even click on that. Why is that not working? Looks like the recipe's been disabled or broken. Yeah, it looks like all the infinity stuff has been disabled. Huh. But not hidden from JEI? Oh, there it is. For some reason it wasn't working within that. Alright, so let's make one of these. Why not? No need to automate it though. So 4 emeralds, 2 glass, and 2 redstone in the latex. And 2 redstone. This is the latex chamber. Let it go. Nice and quick. And then the infinity hammer, I believe, is in the pink slime. Yes. No, go in there. And then 2 blocks of diamond, 3 gold gears, a sword, and an axe. Two blocks of diamond. Right? Oh, no, regular, an axe. Not a pickaxe. And a sword? Yes. And then diamond gears, I need... Oh no, it was gold gears. Whoops. Gold gears, 3 of those. And then if I toss all that in there, it should go. Why is there water in here? Whatever. And then if we go in here and search, infinity hammer. Yay! Unfortunately, this thing drains, or this thing takes tons of energy. Watch. It's already up to 10, 11, 12 million RF. FE, same difference. But you can see that maybe not. Maybe my power gen is good enough to handle it. That would be cool. So basically every tier up that you give it increases the damage and such of it, I believe. Yeah, 15, 19, 27, 43, 75. And I don't know what the shiny does, but 75 attack damage, but that's max integer. Legendary is 3 billion RF. We're at 100 million RF. I would like to actually be able to fully charge it. 5 times 6 is 30. Right? 5 times, yeah. So if I want 30 of these, can I do it? Yes, but it's going to take, oh, I don't know, an hour or 2 to finish crafting everything. Alright, well, I think while that is going, I am going to, we're actually going to set up the Undergarden Portal. But before we set that up, I don't want to use the portal more than once. So, we want 1 matter transmitter, 1 matter receiver, 1 dialing device, and some energy cables, a flux point, no, right? Yeah, flux point. And it's broken. Why is it broken? It's probably because one of these is using the same thing. Yeah. This is why I need to upgrade. I did start to do some upgrading while we wait for a minute. Did start to do some upgrading on my crafting trees. As you can see, these two right here have been given maximum crafting capability. I like that you can see when things are crafting in these devices. It's very cool in my opinion. But I'm trying to figure out why. Well, let's see. Oh, blaze powder. That's what it's waiting on. Alright, well, for now we'll just use the portal, and then once all the crafting is done, it'll come back and we'll be able to do that. I'm going to set up the portal in the semi-temporary portal room. So I'll take that and those. And by somewhat temporary, I mean I was going to use it as an actual portal room, and then I realized that I have the RF tools teleporting devices, and there was no reason to have a actual portal room for most things. So this catalyst is pretty simple, just diamond and iron and gold. And if you go on to the mob website, mod page for the Undergarden, I'm going to turn off advanced tooltips. It does tell you have to create a nether portal shape out of stone bricks and then right click it with the catalyst, which apparently is a reusable device. We'll just toss that in there then. And this is, well, it's a kind of a creepy looking and sounding portal. I've never done anything with this mod before, so let's take a look. Let's hope it doesn't freeze on load. Let's hope it doesn't load in next to a big creepy enemy that kills me. So I'm getting very between lands feel from this already. Wow, look at this. Gloom Gourd. Gloom Gourd seeds. Oh, I can make pie. Interesting. Droop vines. Mushrooms. What do I get? What can I use those for? Ah, for the pie. Depth rock pebble. Oh, I can use it to make deep soil, coarse deep soil, or depth rock. I'm glad that Flight still. Oh, what are you? A stoneborn. Are you friendly? Well, you're not hostile. Should I kill it? I'm gonna kill it. What'd I get? More depth rock pebbles. And they're not worth killing. They're probably like the villagers of this. Shiverstone. What does this do for me? So it's basically stone. Very cool. You can see all the grass growing around me. It's because I have the astral glorious beads. I think I'm supposed to eat those. I don't think I want to. Shimmerweed? Nope, that didn't do anything for me. Wonder if it has to be silk touched. Oh, and here's the ocean part. This would be really hard to navigate if I was not did not have creative flight. Ooh, what are you? I see another creature. You are not friendly looking. A rot beast. Are you gonna attack me? Yeah, he's gonna attack me on sight. Which means, of course, that I'm going to kill him. Let's see if I get any good drops. Etheric shards. Can use Etherium chunks to make Etherium ingots, which can be used to make leggings, pants, blocks of Etherium, a helmet which looks like a creepy mask. Oh. And then they can be used as many ingot types as well. And you know, oh, what is this? I see something purple. I am interested. Oh, it's a liquid. Huh, do I have my bucket on me? I do. Virulent mix. That sounds unpleasant. Doesn't seem to be useful for anything. Yeah. Oh, look, mushroom lights. Ooh, what are you? Rot Walker. You didn't give me anything good. I just realized that I am lost. So I'm glad I brought my teleporter with me. Ooh, what is this? Ah, that's the dirt. Getting a little bit of FPS lag. I think it's from all the particles. But this reminds me very much of the Warped or Crimson Forests in the New Nether. And here we are to the Forgotten Field. Ooh, this looks like stone. What kind of a building is this? Depth rock bricks. Forgotten halls. Oh, hello. That is a spawner. I don't have any torches on me. It's a rotling. Ooh. Pie. What did I get? Frost steel nuggets. Oh, very cool. Alright, enter some catacombs, slay the weakest of the rot spawn, slay all kinds of rot spawn. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, these guys aren't super useful, or dangerous, I should rephrase. Not like the giant dudes, which were actually rather difficult to kill. They're getting me some more of this etheric shards. Oh, and a rotling spawner again, with some more shards in it. And of course now I'm lost. Regalium. Blood mushroom. Oh, it's a good source of red dye. Very interesting. Yeah, these are quite creepy. Definitely a maze down here. But I can use the sneaky way out. Ooh, what are you? A brute. ugly, but not very powerful. What are they good for? Ah, bone meal. And then their dictionary is bones. Cool. Ooh, a slug. Ah, goo ball. Gross, but thanks. Alrighty, I think it's time to go fly up here and see if there's anything cool up here. Doesn't seem to be anything too different up here. What I'm thinking is of setting a quarry up in here to try and get some of that ore and stuff, because that would be cool. But for now, I think I'm gonna head back. And drop all of this in the AE system. So what can we use Regalium for? Just making blocks. Yeah. Seems like for that version of gold, so it's like not the most useful of things. How's my power doing? 1.6 billion. Alrighty. So I was just looking at the time, and it looks like we are getting really low on time. So unfortunately, instead of going to fight some withers today, using the dangerously powerful Infinity Hammer, I think I'm going to let it upgrade in between episodes, as well as... Ooh, I got my flux point. As well as going and setting up a bit of a quarry in the Undergarden just to see what kinds of cool things I can get my hands on. And going out and getting these bees some more friends. And I think that's all I'm going to try and do in between episodes. Yeah, so next episode we will go ahead and kill a few withers and then get back to doing some astral sorcery, because I found some more of the constellation paper and got the drawings of the dim constellations. So if I can go ahead and make the observatory, then we can start getting into the dim constellations and the really complex astral sorcery stuff. Speaking of which, I believe I have a perk. Yes, I have 2 perks available. So let's look at the tree. I like this one. Maybe I should have gone with Avitus, huh? Because I kind of didn't go down this tree at all. Oh, I would like more of these movement speed ones, though. Don't really care about the dodge chance. Oh, I'll take that one. And that one. It's not super noticeably different, but I do find myself speeding up quite a bit. But I'm definitely way over time for this episode, so I hope everyone enjoyed, and I will see you later.